Ghoul. Guliabani, also featured in Kemal Sunal's unforgettable film, is depicted in Anatolian legends as a half-human, half-monster or ghostly creature that feeds on human flesh, has a long beard and is covered with feathers. It has features such as pale skin, large eyes, long nails and crookedly elongated limbs. He challenges hunters and challenges them to deadly wrestling matches. The winner survives, while the loser ends up dead. The ghoul is also a creature that uses people's fears and weaknesses to frighten them and can take different forms. Ghouls usually appear in deserted places and in the dark. In various parts of Anatolia, a story is told of a group of hunters who encountered the ghoul while hunting in the forest. The ghoul offers a wrestling match to one of the hunters. Depending on the course of the story, the hunter either survives by winning the wrestling match or loses and dies. In another story, a shepherd is said to encounter the ghoul while guarding his sheep at night. The ghoul does not harm the shepherd, but takes some of the sheep. The shepherd's account of this incident in the village reveals a belief that the ghoul is only looking for food rather than directly harming people. Karabasan, the boogeyman. In Anatolian cultures, the karabasan, which descends on people during sleep and gives them nightmares, is considered an evil entity. It appears at night because it is afraid of daylight and has no concrete form. Victims of the boogeyman feel a heaviness descending on them and have difficulty breathing. According to the legend, the event that happened to a person who lived in Anatolia is as follows. While the man was sleeping at night, he suddenly experienced an event in which he could not move and felt a heavy weight on him. When he opened his eyes, he saw a dark shadow in his room and attributed it to the karabasan. The next day, the villagers believe that it was an attack by the boogeyman and recite protective prayers. A similar legend tells the story of a young man who woke up in the middle of the night to see a dark shadow in his room and felt it coming towards him. The young man lived in fear for a long time after this, and the villagers attributed this to the visit of the karabasan. A family tells the story of how karabasan often comes to their house and the family members have bad dreams. The family hangs prayer papers in every room of the house to protect themselves from this, and they say that this method works. Jermakosi. Jermakosi, who lives in the northern region of the Black Sea, means mountain man in Laz. Jerma in Laz means mountain and Kosi means man. This horrible creature, which is believed to live in the eastern parts of Rize province, has monkey and human characteristics according to Laz beliefs. It is believed that Jermakosi, who lives in the forests, protects nature. In the region, various stories are told that Jermakosi traps and eats people who go hunting. According to local rumors and legends, often with elements of horror and mystery, a story is told of a group of hunters in the eastern Black Sea region who got lost while hunting deep in the forest and never returned. The villagers believe that these hunters were captured by Jermakosi and fell victim to the cannibal. This story shows that Jermakosi is seen as a dangerous and frightening being. In another story, a shepherd encountered Jermakosi while grazing his animals in the forest and was terrified by the creature's frightening appearance. The shepherd managed to escape at the last moment, and when he returned to the village, he told the story.